Alright, Laker Nation, let's get straight into it. The buzz around Nikola Vucevic and the Lakers is getting absolutely insane, and as a die-hard fan here in the States, I've got to tell you, this is a move that could be a serious game-changer. 4 months now, we've been hearing whispers, but it feels like things are really heating up. The idea of adding a veteran big man like Vucevic, a two-time All-Star, to this roster? That's not just a rumor, that's a championship-level conversation right there. We've seen what happens when our front court has depth and versatility, and let's be real, you can never have enough of that when you're going for a title. With all due respect to the guys we have, adding a player with Vucevic's offensive firepower would be a straight-up beast move. Think about it this way, Vucevic isn't just a big guy who stands in the paint. He's a legitimate stretch 5 who shot over 40% from 3 last season. That's not a typo, 40%. When you have a player like that, the entire offense opens up. Imagine LeBron or AD driving to the basket, and the opposing team center has to stay home on Vucevic because he's a legit threat from beyond the arc. That's a beautiful thing. It creates driving lanes, it creates open shots, and it keeps defenses honest. It's like having a top-tier quarterback in the NFL who can beat you with both his arm and his legs. It just makes the defense's job so much harder. And let's not forget about his post-game. Vucevic is a master down low, a guy who can get a bucket on his own and is a fantastic passer out of the post. That kind of offensive creativity is exactly what you need in the playoffs when the game slows down and you need someone to just get a bucket. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. His defense, man, his defense. And yeah, no cap, that's a valid concern. Vucevic isn't a rim-protecting, shot-blocking machine like a Rudy Gobert. But here's the thing. You can hide defensive liabilities, and with a player like Anthony Davis on the court, you've got the ultimate eraser. AD is one of the best defensive players in the league, a guy who can cover up a lot of mistakes. If Vucevic is on the floor with AD, you can put Vucevic on a less threatening offensive big man and let AD roam and be the defensive anchor we all know he is. The trade-off is worth it for the offensive production. You're getting a guy who can give you 18 points and 10 rebounds a night, and he can do it in a way that perfectly complements our two superstars. This isn't about replacing anyone, it's about adding another weapon to the arsenal. The Bulls, from what we're hearing, are a team in transition. They're looking to retool, and Vucevic is on a significant contract that they might want to move. This puts the Lakers in a prime position. We could potentially get him for a package of role players and draft assets, maybe even a future second-rounder or two, that doesn't cripple our long-term outlook. And let's be honest, we've got guys on the roster who, while valuable, aren't on the same level as Vucevic. A move like this would show that Rob Pelinka is serious about making a win-now move. It shows that he's not just content with the team as it is. He's looking for that one piece that can put us over the top. It's the kind of move that the Dodgers make when they're chasing a World Series title. They go out and get the best available talent, regardless of the cost. The Lakers need that same mindset. The idea of Vucevic running the second unit or even starting alongside AD is fire. With a player like Vucevic, you don't have to worry about the offense stagnating when LeBron is on the bench. He can be the hub of the offense, a big man who can score, rebound, and pass. He can run the pick and roll, he can post up, he can pop for a jumper. That kind of offensive diversity is huge, especially in the regular season when you're trying to manage the minutes of your stars. We saw last year that when our stars are healthy, we're a legitimate contender. The problem is when one of them is out, or they get tired. Vucevic would be the perfect insurance policy, a guy who can step in and produce at a high level. It's the kind of move that keeps you from having to play a guy like Jackson Hayes extended minutes in a playoff series. No disrespect to Jackson, but Vucevic is on a different level. This is a move for a team that isn't just trying to make the playoffs. It's a team that's trying to win the whole damn thing. The rumors are getting louder, and I for one am here for it. Let's see what Rob Pelinka can pull off.